Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you how to play the guitar solo from the Kiss song Just a Boy. This song comes off the Music from the Elder album and it's a solo performed by rhythm guitarist Paul Stanley. It sounds like this. So let's show you how to play those particular phrases. So we're using the B minor scale, a B minor pentatonic, and some notes from the natural minor as well. And I'll break this into 3 different phrases. The first phrase starting off with a string bend, and then a scale run through that B minor scale. So B minor, you'll find that scale starting 7th fret of your top string, the pentatonic, if you don't know your pentatonic scale, just click the little video tab that's appearing above me. We've got a video that will teach you how to play that scale and certainly be helpful in learning to play this particular solo. So the frets that we're using to start off this phrase number 1. I'm finding the double dots on my guitar. Most guitars have got 2 dots at the 12th fret. If you can locate 12th fret on the 2nd string, and we're going to bend that string a tone and a half. So that is 3 frets away from our 12th fret position that we're holding down. We have to bend the note until it sounds like the 15th fret note. If you haven't done string bends before as well, click the little video tab that's just appearing above me. We've got a lesson teaching you how to properly do your string bends. It's quite a big bend, that tone and a half. It's an overbend. So taking the 12th fret on the 2nd string and pushing it all the way up a tone and a half and bringing it down. The 2 notes that follow that bend and release still on the 2nd string, 10th fret and 12th fret on the 2nd string. Is the first half of phrase number 1. Just pause this video now, get used to that first phrase before we start up into the next part of phrase 1. The next part of phrase 1 is taking you through the scale. I'm starting now on the 1st string, 9, and I hammer on to the 10. And then go back to the 9 by picking again. So hammer 9 to 10, 9, all on string number 1. Following that up with some notes on 2nd string. Back to your double dots, 12th fret of 2nd string, 12, 10, 12, all on the 2nd string now. So the first 3 notes were on string 1, 9, 10, 9. The next 3 notes are on string 2, 12, 10, 12. And then finishing the phrase at 11th fret of string 3. And put some vibrato on that note. Couple of hammer-ons in there. The first hammer-on I talked about, 9, 10. 10, 12 can be a hammer-on on the 2nd string as well. And Paul sustains that note for a very long time and then slides back down the 3rd string. And that is the end of phrase 1. I'll put that all together. The bend and release at the start. And then the scale run. Up to tempo. And there is phrase 1. Take some time now just to get that melody correct, get the string bend correct, and that scale part happening. Phrase number 2 of the Just a Boy solo, and we have a pentatonic scale run here. We're playing with the middle strings of the scale, so fret numbers we'll be using 7 and 9 on 4th string, 7 and 9 on the 3rd string. So to start this off, with my 3rd finger, that's the one next to my pinky, I'm sliding from 7th fret into 9th fret. And do that slide immediately. We don't really want to hear the 7 and then slide in. We want straight into the 9. I'm just starting the slide at 7th fret. So this is taking place on 4th string. 7 slides into 9, and most guitars have got dots at those 2 frets, so it should be easy to locate. Fret 7 slides into fret 9. And then I move down onto string 3. 7, hammer onto 9. Following up with a bend. So that bend taking place at 9th fret. A bend and release. It's a tone bend. So hit that 11th fret note, move back to 9, pitch the note correctly by just taking your time, have fingers supporting your bend, a bend and release. So slide, 9, slide to 9, 7, 9 on 3rd string, slide to 9 on 4th, 7, 9 on 3rd string, bend and release at 9 on 3rd string. And then to complete the first half of the phrase, still on 7 and 9 of 3rd string, 7, 9, hammer, and then pick 9. So 7, hammer to 9, pick 9. 7, hammer, 9, picked. And then to finish out phrase 2, going on to 2nd string and sliding 10 into 12, 12's your double dots. So that's on 2nd string, 10. Slides to 12 straight away, and then back to your 10th fret on 2nd string. Slide 10, and that slide was 10 into 12. And that completes phrase 2 of the Just a Boy solo. Just to put phrase 1 in there as well, the bend, scale run, and now new phrase, phrase 2, slide 10. Practice that now, put phrase 1 and 2 together before we complete the solo with phrase number 3. Phrase number 3 runs down the pentatonic scale. All on the 2nd string, so it's a pattern run. I'm starting at 12th fret, double dots on your 2nd string. All of this is taking place on 2nd string. And the first part of our pattern, I'm doing a pull-up and then a slide. So that's all off one pick. We're getting 3 different notes. 1, 2, 3. So I've got first finger set up at the 12th fret, but I need my third finger to go to 15th fret. Once again, you've probably got a dot on your guitar to symbol that 15th fret, and I'm pulling off. If you haven't done this technique before, once again, click the video tab that's just appearing above me for our lesson on doing pull-offs. So I'm pulling off 15, 12, and then sliding back to 10th fret. 15, 12, slide to 10. And I recommend doing this a little faster than you might feel comfortable with to start off with, simply to get enough volume across all the notes. And that is the first part of this third phrase. We then do the same techniques. This time the fret numbers are 12, 10, 7. So 15, 12, 10, then 12, 10, 7. These are all notes strictly of the scale as well. The third pattern, 10, 7 as your pull off, and then sliding back to 5. 10, 7, 5. The 3 parts so far. And new bit. So take some time, just pause this video, put those 3 parts together. The rhythm's exactly the same each time. Your next part, and almost the end of this solo now, the pull-off is taking place 7, 5, and then sliding to 3. We're still on second string, everything on second string on this phrase. New part, 7, 5, 3. And to finish out the solo, move back to the note that's on first fret of second string. That's a part of the chord that's now being strummed in the background, which happens to be an F chord. And that completes phrase 3. So I'll slowly play that and call out fret numbers, everything taking place on second string. 15, 12, 10, 12, 10, 7, 10, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, and finish out 1. That's a part of that F chord. And you've now got the whole solo of Just a Boy. Take your time learning each phrase. Good luck with playing this. If you've learned something from this video, please click that thumbs up button, which gives this video a like. It helps us out on YouTube. Leave a comment if you do have any questions about learning this particular solo. I'll get round to answering those. And subscribe to this channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. We've got lots of Kiss guitar solo lessons on the channel. So good luck learning this solo and enjoy your playing of Just a Boy. It's a great song.